What do you think about that last pick Tinker, the switch up, the old switcheroo they do it instead of the Lina?
They don't have a good unit to TP on. I do really like that when you pick Tinker. Like Lycan Wolves are pretty good, as we saw in the earlier series. We saw the Lone Druid bear, but it is a great matchup versus the Queen of Pain,
Right.
I think. Yeah, pretty decent.
I like it too. It seems like it's, I mean, it's Kuku Tinker. What else could you want, man?
Oh yeah, he's even crazier on the Tinker than he is in the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, so what is it about him that just makes this
Blinks
guy?
in.
He blinks in, and then he just like lasers, rockets, everything's going all over the place. It's bananas.
Yeah, normally the mentality for a Tinker is you just want to be as elusive as possible. You want to stay in the trees. You just don't ever want to be seen. You just want the opponents to see rockets flying towards them. But Kuku, he plays it a lot differently. He blinks in, and normally as soon as you see the Tinker, like everyone jump on him. But his teams are always there to back him up. Although I don't know about this game. I think you have to get a strong storm matter in order to take down the
Well, top lane, there's some action to brew, and Tim's in some trouble. They have the Howl as well. Torrent to follow this up. A nice little 1.5 second stun, and Tim's maybe in trouble. The X is there. Kaka, big kill on the mid lane, taking down the Tinker. Newbee looking a lot better in this one after deciding to go for that first hit Queen of Pain, and now going now onto Kpii. This might be a little bit too scary. They're starting to bring in the heroes to rotate. Can they actually get anything off? He's not quite level 6, and they're not going to be able to find the kill. Instead, it's Raven who's under fire, and maybe going to get denied. Oh, the plays! 1437 gets it off, but he will pay for it with his own life. Tim's now going to be pulled back in, but you know what? I think it's okay for them since they ended up getting the deny off nonetheless. It still sucks losing all these heroes here. Tim's eventually going to go down. Like, space created.
So much for Kpii in this game, though. Completely different from last game where he was sacked in the off lane. This lane he was sacked for a little bit, but his careful play at level 1 has propelled him to this lead.
Here top as well. They're going again onto Moogy. He is going to drop Iron Shell onto SamH. He is going to pop the ulti right now and make this rotation in. Kaka there as well. They don't quite have vision, though, onto SamH. Now they find him with the X, and that should be enough. Although Tims is also moving into this area, and he has the crush, able to dodge away from it. Nicely done by Moogy, and now SamH might be the one that goes down. Faith is there as well. They find one kill, and now soon to get another, in spite of the fact that they lost. Well, they actually don't want to go on him. They lost the Kunkka, and that's enough to force Moogy enough to experience as well. As coming out on a 1437. This should be another quick and easy one. This is what we saw as well in one of those earlier series. They're moving in there. The smoke is going to break. They spot out Moogy, amp damage immediately, and now they have the crush to follow, vacuum back, trying to get that kill. Light Strike Ray, Laguna Blade, gone and dead. Faith, he actually turns around with the Fiend's Grip here and has been able to catch onto one. SamH is going to be X'd as well. Can they end up doing this? They have enough to find one, but no more, I don't believe. Having that Lycan ability to move in and take a shot, it could be a good opportunity. And now Kaka, she just is able to walk forward, break the smoke, and immediately drop the ward, kill off now the Darkseer, maybe? Well, vacuum back, they try and do something, but nah, they've got him. This is more than dead.
He tried to vacuum him down the cliff, but it ended up that small consolation for losing to mid T1 tower.
Can they actually find his kill on the Kaka? He still has his boat and is going to throw it now. So a lot of this Coco's rum is going to be there, and Tim's in trouble, in fire, is going to end up going down here, it looks like. At least in the damage coming out from Kaka. The Sonic Wave able to connect, and they do take him down. But now they have Ravage available. They end up dropping it onto 2. Is it going to be enough to turn this? Kuku is also in trouble now. Moogy trying to find the kill. Raven ends up popping God's Strike, wants to fight this. He is going to be able to jump now onto Kpii, and they don't get a lot with the Ravage, but it does look like they will still bring down that Tidehunter.
Why was Kuku in the middle? There is no Mask of Magic.
Oh my god. Oh, the Nightmare. It ends up coming out. Kaka still in a little bit of trouble, but SC jumps forward, and they will find the kill in return. So,
however, Tinker will be coming in.
Oh, there it is. Vacuum. They've got Kaka, but the boat is still going to come out. It's not going to connect onto these heroes that much, but it still is going to be the SC in the forest. They spot it. Pop God's Strength. Going to jump forward onto Bane right at the start with the force step to keep him alive. They do have Ravage Mill if they wanted to go for it. They're kiting them away. They still have eyes onto Kpii. SC. BKB has already been popped. He's taking a ton of damage. Raven is going to be kited to the point where he's not able to do anything any further. And now it looks like Newbee have indeed given up hope for Kpii, at least for the moment. Has a force staff back up in 2 seconds, but already dead.
What a trap. TNC are trees. He doesn't have flying vision. He can't cut down trees. He doesn't have like the force staff to catch up with him. He doesn't have a Yule to stop his Wing Dagger. There's a lot of things that Tinker can do to prevent himself from being killed by Lycan.
They think they're safe because the Wolves were in the area, but little they know they're already there. They're on top of that Quap and just gone in an instant. And Kaka now in trouble. Oh no, this is not the way they wanted it to go. Newbee getting ran at. Raven just does so much damage. Dismantled again inside his own damn base. A big old stun comes out. They're diving found. They don't even give a damn.
Losing Quap like that. I've seen so many heroes die.
Oh, and there are still things available for Newbee as far as fights to take, and well, maybe they've actually caught the Tinker right here. The silence is down on top of him, but can they actually do anything? They turn to fight as well. Raven comes in, big bad, out of control. The Sven gonna be able to catch on to Faith, bringing him down to boot.
Baited.
My
that's
God.
Kuku for you. He goes and it's like, but were there any decent Ravages this game? No, because TNC didn't allow him to cast Ravage this game.
Oh man, vacuum wall back in again. They do get that Ravage. This might be the answer. SC is there. They've got the Fiend Grip. They got the boat. Can they finish it off though? Raven, still so much damage coming out from a Moogy. Just tickling. They are finally going to be able to bring down that Sven. 85 seconds on the background. The crowd with a little bit of life back inside of it. SamH going to be pulled down as well. So that might open up Roshan. Yeah, this is a very much a necessary move by them. And you have to be at least a little bit concerned. Kuku is going to start to come in, but it does look like Roshan maybe going to go down. Still very much alive, though. They need to bring it down very quickly. Tims, he's not going to be able to come in and disrupt it. Instead, he is just going to fall. There's the vacuum only onto one. Raven here, but he's not doing quite enough damage to this Tidehunter, who is still staying alive through this. Doesn't have the ability to blink away, and that will be the death of Kpii. Can they get out with the rest of them? There's the Sheep onto one. Sven, Fiend Script, but it's not going to end up being able to be there. They kill off that Aegis Quap, and now Faith also going to fall.
There's Perma Hex coming out. That was a nice little fight, though, from Newbee.
Yeah. Gem on the ground. Might just be to watch Newbee get ran at.
Okay, Quap is there. I think Quap might die.
Oh, there's the jump forward. 1, 2, 3. He's got some armor. SC, though, is gone. The BKB nowhere near enough to keep him alive, but they have the Fiend Script. Maybe there's something brewing. A way to possibly bring down this Sven. The Ravage is out. Can they kill him off in this duration? Minus armor there as well from that Tidehunter Aghanims, and Raven actually in a little bit of trouble with the stun comes in from Tim. Vacuum wall onto 2. And TNC just sucked the soul right out of this building as the ultra kill came from Kuku.
And we have our grand finalists for Star Series. It will be TNC that advances into the grand finals. Steven looks very happy. Raven looks very happy. All of TNC pleased with the performance, and it was a smooth cruise in game number 2.